Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Taurus reading. Okay, Taurus, I'm getting that you could be noticing certain things in the energy around you, people, places, and things that is a little off, a little strange. Like, it's like pocket holes. Okay, Taurus, I feel like you're sensing pocket holes or like a little bit of information, new information. Like, there's almost like you're learning a different language. Okay, you're learning a different language, learning a different style. Okay, I definitely feel like you're not. I'm hearing perihelium. I definitely feel like you're not. Like, you're definitely not on your side of the tracks. Okay, you're definitely not on your side of the tracks. So you're in that energy, and you're like, Honestly, intuitively, I'm feeling Taurus with you here, where you're like, okay, I'm open to learn, but I'm not staying. Okay, I'm not staying. Because I feel like you feel uncomfortable. You feel like you know what's going to come. And I feel like you should trust your intuition. Because that's your intuition trying to tell you. But I feel like it's sad too. Because I feel like your intuition is not trying to tell you. I feel like someone is trying to tell you on a spiritual level. Okay. And then your intuition's like, your intuition is trying to tell you, hey, this person is contacting you and they're telling you this, okay? Which is why it's coming out in your conscious, your conscious, okay, life, where you're like, I'm not staying, okay? They just told you something. They just told you something where you need to leave, okay? That vibration and the frequency. It's not yours. You didn't grow up. It's not your thing, okay? Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Taurus, for you. We have Page of Wands here. Excitement, interest, energetic, creative ideas. Page of Cups here and the King of Pentacles here. So this is you, Taurus. You could have just had a baby, or you could have just had a baby. I feel like you just had a baby and you're very happy that you had a child. I'm seeing that this baby's happy that you see that you see them, their soul, and the baby's happy that you're happy, and they're happy that they know you're the dad. They know. I'm getting like they heard your voice. They very much aware. I don't know if you had a son, but I feel like if you had a girl, they have like a aura of a son. Okay. If you have a actual son, I feel like the son is very proud. They feel like they connected, like y'all zinged. Okay. Because y'all both males. Okay, men. But you could also meet somebody new here, and I'm seeing that you're gonna have a child by this person here. This feels like a Six of Cups energy. You could be meeting somebody from the past here, or this could be a gift from somebody who you were dealing with from back in the days. It feels like I want to give you something because something didn't go well. So I want to give you something, and then you end up having like a void fulfilled, okay? It feels like youth, like a child, okay? There's like maybe something or someone you always wanted, okay? I do see that you're very happy. I feel like this is something that you don't expect. We have the Queen of Swords here. I feel like jealousy is coming from this Queen of Swords here. Like, they're mad. I feel like this could be your sister's best friend, if you have a sister. Okay, that's for one of you, some of y'all. They're very jealous because someone's boyfriend. Okay, it feels like a boyfriend. It feels, I'm hearing perihelium again. It feels like, I don't know what was going on with the dynamic there, but yeah, she's like jealous because he is or she is like doing really well for themselves. Like, I guess this person was like a third party. I'm hearing the cock blocker. Yeah, but we have the Five of Cups here. A lot of sadness was going on here before the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups here. There was a lot of like loss and grief, disappointment, blinded to love. We do have the Two of Cups here. And then we have the Three of Cups here. So there could have been like, oh, I felt left out. Like a left out situation, or I'm the only one. You're laughing at me, not with me. You're making fun of me, bullying. Or Taurus, you could have been doing this to someone else. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you don't feel like your energy resonates with you, then go check another zodiac sign. But it would be wise to be in this energy, Taurus. Okay, and if you wasn't in this energy, then this is somebody else's blessing. Okay, somebody else has your blessing for the time being. Okay, not to like make you feel uncomfortable or bad or anything like that, but I do feel like you could be maybe hanging out with a Queen of Swords energy. Okay, maybe the person that was doing the maliciousness and envy and jealousy, but Shorty is tight because this person has a son, a daughter. Like, it was the biggest blessing. Like, that is what that person specifically needed to fill their void. Okay, and I'm thinking about a business as I'm channeling here, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, what could be like, because their spirit is showing me like a big ass building. I'm not gonna lie, it's showing me spirit is showing me like a big building, like a mall, okay, or the spread out of a mall. So you can assume that the height and the space inside is filled, okay. And they're showing me like the light, this warmth coming in, and it's like a sense of feeling in the void. Spirit is doing a lot with like spirit symbolism, okay, with you, Taurus here. You can have like a house or an apartment or something like that, but that message is going to make sense for some of y'all. It'll click for some of y'all. We do have the Magician here, the Devil. I'm not going to lie, you could have like really hurt a Queen of Swords' feelings, okay? There's a lot of, protecting yourself. I feel like, Taurus, are you protecting yourself from the right person though? Like, I don't really feel, just make sure, okay? Because if this doesn't resonate with you, then I would say like don't make it fit, because I think you still need to do a little bit more alignment energy, okay? That's why I'm hearing perihelium, because I think that means like alignment in some type of way or whatever, or it's close to, so just, I just feel like it's maybe not your message, Taurus, okay? For some of y'all, yeah, Ace of Swords here. I don't feel like this is your message, okay? This is supposed to be your message, Taurus, okay? That's why I'm probably reading it, and this is supposed to be for you to, like, align yourself with this vibration and or frequency, because you're supposed to feel like a sense of, like, some void is, like, fulfilled, okay? And it was supposed to be a gift for something that you was supposed to receive from a person and or situation, okay? Now, if you're not feeling like this void is fulfilled, okay, or filled, then I would say you need to get into this energy. I will say, Taurus, that I'm in this energy of the void being filled, okay? I will say this, but I'm just channeling, okay? I'm just channeling. Maybe this energy is lingering, but I was happy all day. In fact, I was ecstatic, singing and everything. We have the King of Swords here and the Moon here, okay? So there may be an air sign, a counterpart to the Queen of Swords here. There may be some type of like, illusions, hidden confusion, secrets, and uncertainty coming from this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords energy. They don't have to be those signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, but they could be embodying those signs, right? I just feel like, Taurus, you should just be careful. Okay, I feel like you should be careful. Be careful in, defending yourself, protecting, standing your ground towards the wrong thing and on the wrong situation. Okay, just make sure you're playing smart, being smart. Don't play chess, play checkers. Because I feel like somebody was playing checkers with you, and that's why you were feeling like this Five of Cups energy, loss of absence, okay, or loss, grief, disappointment, okay? And if you were doing this to somebody else, then your ass is playing checkers. Your ass is playing chess. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. So forth. So I feel like, Taurus, with the Knight of Pentacles here, you're practical, you're reliable, slow and steady, committed, patient, and conservative here. If you have a child or you have a job or you're getting everything you want, you feel this warmth, this void being fulfilled here, then you're on the right track, okay? Continue being practical, continue being in this Knight of Pentacles energy. This Knight of Pentacles energy, they move extremely slow, but they are always right. They move extremely slow, but they are always right. because they are slow. It's like the rabbit and the tortoise, okay? If you have any like karma that you need to deal with here with a past situation, I feel like, you know, align yourself with a high vibration and or frequency, okay? Confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Look in the description box below. See that's all I offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.